AEW has become a true powerhouse in the world of professional wrestling, and its events are no longer confined to traditional arenas. One of the most talked about spectacles recently came at the AEW All Out Tailgate Brawl, where fans witnessed a series of chaotic, high-energy clashes. But the moment that stole the spotlight was Willow Nightingale's decisive pinfall victory, which capped off a thrilling four-match street-style showdown. This wasn't just a casual fight, it was a carefully orchestrated mix of mayhem, fan service, and storytelling brilliance that blurred the lines between wrestling and entertainment. Fans gathered expecting unpredictability, and AEW delivered in the most emphatic way possible. The setting: a festival of wrestling energy. Unlike standard pay-per-view matches inside the squared circle, the Tailgate Brawl took place in a more relaxed yet explosive environment. Fans tailgating outside the venue were treated to an unscripted style battlefield, where wrestlers brought their personalities, grudges, and rivalries to life in front of a roaring, hyped-up crowd. Food trucks, banners, merch stalls, and chanting fans created a carnival-like atmosphere. Yet, amidst the joy of celebration, an undeniable tension hovered in the air. Everyone knew that once fists flew, chaos would reign. AEW has always been innovative with its fan engagement, and this event proved that the company thrives when breaking traditional molds. 4 matches, 1 theme, controlled chaos. The all-out Tailgate Brawl wasn't a single showdown but a series of 4 brutal contests that tested stamina, creativity, and resilience. Each match brought something new to the table, but together they built an electric narrative that made the final showdown unforgettable. Match 1. The opener sets the tone. The night kicked off with a fast-paced tag team scuffle. Chairs, tables, and even a merchandise stand were weaponized as teams clashed in front of stunned fans. The match set the foundation. This was not about clean, technical wrestling but about wild street fight spectacle. Match 2. Rising Stars Clash. Next came a singles fight that highlighted AEW's younger talent. While not as chaotic as the opener, the use of improvised weapons like trash can lids and barricades created memorable moments. Fans cheered as both competitors tried to outdo each other in creativity and grit. Match 3. The Surprise Cameo. AEW is known for pulling surprises, and the third match lived up to the hype. A returning veteran made an unexpected appearance, shocking the crowd and igniting chants. This match balanced nostalgia with violence, and it kept the fans buzzing with speculation about long-term storylines. Match 4. The Willow Nightingale Showcase. Then came the grand finale. Willow Nightingale, a fan favorite whose charisma, energy, and toughness make her stand out, stepped into the fray. Facing a determined opponent in a high-stakes brawl, Nightingale showcased her trademark blend of power and agility. Willow Nightingale, the heart of AEW's momentum. To understand why her victory was so significant, one must appreciate Willow Nightingale's journey. She has carved a reputation as a relentless competitor who embodies positivity and fighting spirit. Her smile may disarm, but her in-ring presence commands respect. AEW has positioned her as more than just a participant. She represents the next generation of women's wrestling, carrying the weight of fans' hopes and the company's faith. Her presence in the Tailgate Brawl wasn't accidental, it was symbolic. She wasn't just fighting for a win, she was fighting to prove AEW's women can headline chaotic environments just as well as men. The match breakdown. How Willow seized the moment. Willow's match started with a whirlwind of offense from her opponent, who wasted no time in using the environment to her advantage. Trash cans, steel chairs, and even a food cart became weapons. But Willow's resilience shone through as she absorbed punishment, feeding off the crowd's energy. Fans chanted her name as she rallied back, delivering crushing slams and powerhouse moves that shifted momentum. The turning point came when she countered a devastating strike with a spine-shattering powerbomb onto a table. The final sequence was cinematic. With the crowd on their feet, Willow climbed onto a platform, soared with a diving splash, and executed a clean pinfall. The referee's hand hit the ground for the third time, and chaos turned to celebration. Fan reactions. A night to remember. The fans outside the arena erupted. Many had been expecting fun, but few predicted such an emotional and hard-fought finale. Chants of "Willow, Willow" echoed long after the match ended. On social media, clips went viral within minutes, with fans praising AEW for blending creativity with unpredictability. What made it even more special was Willow's post-match interaction with the crowd. Instead of walking away, she celebrated with fans, posed for selfies, and solidified her role as AEW's most relatable superstar. Why this matters for AEW. This event wasn't just a gimmick, it was a statement. AEW showed that it could innovate while staying true to wrestling spirit. By giving a platform to Willow Nightingale, the company highlighted its commitment to pushing diverse talent and ensuring women's wrestling gets equal spotlight in untraditional formats. The success of the Tailgate Brawl may inspire AEW to host similar events, merging festival vibes with pro wrestling chaos. It also reinforced the idea that fan engagement is as crucial outside the ring as it is inside. The legacy of the Tailgate Brawl. While AEW has staged plenty of street fights and hardcore matches, this 4-match outdoor showdown stands apart because of its uniqueness. It blurred entertainment, sports, and live festival culture, reminding fans why wrestling is more than just scripted combat, it's shared storytelling. And at the center of that story was Willow Nightingale, who not only survived the chaos but conquered it with resilience, heart, and flair. Her winning pinfall will be remembered as one of the defining moments of AEW's growing legacy. Conclusion. The AEW All-Out Tailgate Brawl will be remembered as an event where the line between spectacle and competition blurred perfectly. Through 4 chaotic matches, AEW delivered thrills, nostalgia, and unpredictability. But it was Willow Nightingale's iconic pinfall victory that stole the show. She turned what could have been a one-off gimmick into a career-defining highlight. By standing tall in the middle of chaos, she proved not only her own strength but also AEW's ability to innovate and captivate fans in ways no other wrestling company dares. For the fans who witnessed it live, and for those who replay it online, one truth remains: Willow Nightingale didn't just win a match, she cemented her place as one of AEW's brightest stars.